What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gun Toting Gamer, and you see where we're at? Oh my god, we're at the top of... Oh, you hear that, animal? You hear that? Listen. Happening in just a minute. Sounds like a whale. What is it? It's gonna happen as soon as it's dark. Oh, anyway, hopefully we'll hear it again. I know it happened. It was happening before I started recording, and I was like, whatever, I'll just ignore it. But, yeah, we're up here, and this is precarious, so I had to park the RG, turn it around, and do this, because I know there's nowhere else to jump off except the right-hand side, so let's, so scary. I'm not a big fan of heights. Not a big fan at all. But, oh, I think that was it again. We loaded up on grenades. And no need for a Giga up here, boy. This is going to piss off a bunch of animals. I know it because I've been here before. That's alright, though. That's alright. So it only did 2,500 damage. Like, not even 2,000. It was like 2,200 damage. Let's see how much that does. Ooh, good numbers, good numbers. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Actually, that was still only about 2,000. Ah, too close. Too close. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's still, I'm gonna, 6 grenades for one gate. Also, let's make sure you're on passive, so I don't need you flying off on me. I also don't need you getting yourself killed, because they're not gonna attack you, they're gonna attack the person that's doing damage, and that's me. And I want to pile these grenades on. I just want to toss as many as I can, but at the same time, I don't want to waste any because they are a limited resource. Oh, there goes. Oh. Well, that's one thing. You know what? I might just see how much damage I do. 3. Yeah, like, you know, yeah. I'll just make more grenades if I have to. I'll suffer through it. Ah! There we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Fucking! Ah! Fucking chicken sloths, man! Why would you store a chicken sloth way up there? Oh shit! Good thing I fell from the fall, though, or I died from the fall, because, oh man, and the RG was still up there, but it started to follow me. I don't know what was going on there. Hopefully I can whistle it back down, because that was insane. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, Chicken Sloth City. Chicken Sloth City, Chicken Sloth City. It's like Rack City, but, oh my god. I don't know why I keep pushing B for crouching. I don't know what game I've been playing recently. Oh, you know what? It was probably frickin' We Happy Few. I bet you that's what it was. I bet you that's what it was. Jump, run, climb, jump. Jump? I said jump, bitch. I didn't say wait and then jump. Dumb motherfucker. Look at this. There we go. There we go, there we go. Now where's my... no, tell me I hit the sand and not some, like, high up rock. Oh no, it's on the other side of these rocks! Oh no, I'm gonna have to eat my way through this to get over there. Maybe not, let's find out. It's slow going, but we might be able to... Oh no. Okay, so, this blows. I gotta get over there quickly because if I don't, all my stuff's gonna decompose. I'm gonna lose all those grenades. I had 7 left. All because I fucking... And that chicken sloth was just chilling in the back. It was like trying to set up a trap or something. I'm gonna eat their 2 behemoth gates? You kidding me? Who built a base like this? Oh, and there's a bunch of Rexes in there too. Looks like the RG's still up there. But, on top of the Giga, I should be able to whistle. Or maybe there's a different RG. There's an RG in there. I see it right now. I really don't see a way in there other than just eating these gates. And then Okay, so I'll eat this first gate, see if there's a way I can crawl in, because I don't want to piss off all those Rexes just because it's going to be a pain in the ass to go claim all of them, and it's also going to be a pain in the ass to lure them all out and let them de-aggro, because it's going to take a minute. I'm going to have to get around, I'm going to have to let my Giga not take any damage or not take too much damage. I could go park the Giga in the water, but I don't want to do that because I've done that a few times, and it's a heavy risk with an animal this large because sometimes they go below the water and they're too stupid to stay floating at the top and they'll drown. I can't tell you how many animals I lost. There's a couple icebergs up northeast, or northwest, excuse me. And, oh man, I went and claimed a whole bunch of them, and the only way to get from that iceberg back to my other base, and to my main base location, was just swimming. And it was, I mean, there's a shorter way to land, but it's a longer way. So I took the shorter path, which was more water, and I lost probably half a dozen Rexes and at least one Giga, maybe two, to just around, because they were fucking idiots. They got slowed down by one little thing, and then they ended up staying behind because they got so far behind that they were no longer within follow range, and they go back, and I mean, if you get far enough away from them, they won't drown because they're not rendered in. Once you go back and get rendered in, you're on a time limit to find them, because if you don't find them in that time limit, they're going to drown because they're rendered in, and now they're getting their status effects and everything like that, and it's just not good. So I prefer not to store Gigas in water. It's prefer not to store anything in water except your Dimetrodons, because they like to lay eggs near water and nowhere else, which is weird for a terrestrial animal with hard-shelled eggs. Okay, there we go. There's that one. I'm glad I have a high damage Giga. There's higher damage ones around, but I don't know why I just ended up getting it. Oh, I could have just swam underneath right there. Look at this. Actually, maybe not. It's too shallow to swim and too deep to stand type deal. Okay. So, listen guys, we're going to have to... Oh, maybe I can get through here? Nope, I'm going to have to eat my way through over here as well. Or maybe not. I think I have a Spinosaurus over here that I kind of just parked right there. Yep, that's that Spinosaurus. But how did I even get the Spino in here? I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh, you know what? I think it was already in here, and I found a way to get in before, and then I just claimed it and couldn't get it out. So I just parked it right there, trying to get into the rest of the base, and failed, and then just gave up and claimed the Spino and left it there. So what we're going to do, oh yeah, I'll deal with that later. I want to get more honeybees just because, as an empire, I want to, I want to be a producer of all goods. And this kind of scares me. I hope these guys are on passive. Maybe not. Wait. They don't, oh my fucking, really? Really? Oh. I thought I saw something in the water. I guess not, but we didn't have to eat that gate at all, guys. We could have just gone. You know what? I should have just looked around, is what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I don't think I claimed any of those Rexes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump off and whistle passive just in case. I'm going to come down here and nicely get my stuff. Thank you so much for protecting this for me, RG. Yeah, you're a good bird. You're a good bird. What's up, Chicken Sloth? Let's, that was a nice little trick they put up there, though. Let's check out your ancestry real quick and get some food in my belly. And I bet you are hungry. Yeah, you are. But you're not going to eat right now. Because I'm the boss. And, oh, wild ancestor. I love seeing wild ancestors because that means genetic diversity. That's what that tells me. It tells me that this animal is not related. Now, in theory, it could be. In application, it could be. But we're going to pretend that it's not. Man, it takes 6 grenades to bust through one of these gates. And an animal like a Doedicurus that specializes in breaking stone cannot. break down a stone structure. Okay, well, let's see if this... too bad I can't fly my Giga up here. Well, this thing has a little bit of damage on it already. So let's hit it with 3 grenades. And luckily, the game isn't complicated enough to launch grenades that you throw like Halo is. Oh, shit, I got really close to that. Okay. Now, I'm going to throw one more. Just because I'm getting really close to just destroying those ceilings. Surprisingly, still intact. And this next grenade is just going to wreck those ceilings. But that's okay. Boom. Oh, wow. Surprisingly, didn't wreck them all. Oh, yeah. I really, this is really precarious up here. 32 health left on that roof. And it's going to take one more grenade. And, no diggers, you're going to have to eat one for the team. Oh my god! Dude, we're not playing baseball over here, okay? Yes! There's no hordes rushing out at me. So it appears that we wasted a grenade. Let me let all that stuff clear out while I'm eating. Oh, okay, there's animals up there that want to come down here and eat me. But that's okay. Because, yeah, let's just let you stay up there until you de-aggro. Quit lagging. I think they de-aggroed already, actually. Hey, hey, hey! Dow! Look at you! What the fuck? The fuckers! Oh my god. These fucking sheep, what are they doing? What the fuck are these sheep doing? Are they pissed that I claimed Quetzal? Follow me, car. Or no, I'm riding car. You follow me. Hopefully they'll get stuck on that fence. That fence right there. I don't know. I hate when there's just random shit. There's always something. There's always something. Those are some good-looking sheep, though. I like that white one. All right, Quetzal, I'm gonna park you down here in the main bay, and hopefully you don't get murked. I mean, you've got all these Rexes down here protecting you, and that Thorny Dragon apparently too. I want to let it land so I can see what's in its inventory. I've got 1 grenade left. That is not good, but it's going to help us. Oh my god! The fuck? Goddamn asshole. Where did it go? Stupid fucking bird. Fuck out of here, bitch. Let's try this. Oh, yes. Gotcha. Oh, it's because I ate the flowers, that's why. I understand now. I didn't even realize it was a Pelagornis. If I had noticed it was a Pelagornis, I would have understood immediately that it wasn't the animal, because Pelagornises will not aggro to you immediately. But you will die for your transgression. And now you're going to become Quetzal. Oh, yes! Guys, you know what this means? All the spark powder and oil. Oh my god. Oh my god. It means... I'm going to leave that Dire Bear saddle there. But it means... that we can go to our little forward operating base and make more grenades. And trust me, you would rather watch me go make a couple grenades than sit here and watch me beat down a door with a hatchet. Trust me. Trust me, it's going to take a lot less time. And in the meantime, we can talk about stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? Look, a turtle. Boop. I like how people call them turtles, but they're not actually turtles. Just kidding, they are turtles. The Carbonemus is a turtle. It is, as far as I know, the progenitor to all modern turtle species. You'll notice that it has features of both turtles and tortoises, living a predominantly aquatic life like turtles, and it has a long neck and stout legs like a tortoise. I remember I had a lot of books on dinosaurs as a kid, and I had this one book, and I think it was a Carbonemus. It just showed it like a giant turtle, but it showed like a diagram of its skeletal structure, and it had what looked like 4 spike balls in it. And I don't really understand what those were, but I think those were showing something to do with the skeletal structure. They look like sea urchins, but and now keep in mind, this was more than 2 decades ago that I was seeing this, so age may have not treated this memory well, so I don't know. And don't worry, the forward operating base is just on that hill right there, just ahead. It's not rendered in yet because this game is garbage, but it is there. And everything's already there. Everything's already there. I mean, we need the stones for the grenades, and then we don't have any gunpowder. But the gunpowder's the only thing we're missing. And the spark powder that I have right now is going to make it easy to just throw that gunpowder together. So, yeah, this is part of the boring part of raiding. But it is so worth it when you break into some asshole's base and you find just bags and bags and crates full of blueprints and high-level bred eggs and just all kinds of stuff. I love finding fertilized eggs. Fertilized eggs, blueprints, and beds to destroy. Those are all things that I just love to destroy. And then the eggs, I love to find them because, I mean, you get a lot of people that have stuff bred to... Oh, excuse me. You don't need to follow me at the moment. You just have all kinds of people that will go to different servers and breed to their animals, and or buy eggs from those people and then bring them back. So you could be getting genetic representation in one of those eggs, and this is part of the role play. But you could be getting genetic representation from some of those eggs that doesn't exist elsewhere on the server. Unlike, if I go claim one of those Rexes that has Mindfucked or Get Fucked in its inventory, or in its ancestry, I'm going to find that elsewhere, right? But I may find an animal like, it might be named Nemesis or something like that, and I will not find that elsewhere on the server because it was bred somewhere else. And a lot of people will evacuate a server, or they'll just move servers, and in the process they bring their unique lines as well from there. We need to, here, let's get rid of all this stuff right here. Just type in skin, and then drop useless items. And they're not completely useless, but I don't have any purpose for them right now. One thing I really like is like the flare guns. Those things are freaking dope. Oh my gosh. But you need to have the... Oh, I thought I got that gunpowder. But I want to try the flare gun skin on them. Or the... what am I saying? The firework flare gun skin on the flare guns. I want to try that out. This right quick at, I think it's 30 or 33 gunpowder for 1 grenade, so I'll get this 100 here. And then that'll give me enough for 9 more grenades, so then I'll have 10. And then, I mean, we might as well pound out as many as we can, that way we're not going to keep making trips, so I'm only wasting time making the gunpowder now instead of wasting time on a trip here and back later. Oh, so that's enough for 10 right there, so I'll have 11. So I have more than we started out with on that second door, which will be good. We won't even need this many grenades over there, I don't think, but... Now, see, if you're on a primitive server, these guys are built up right, because nobody has rocket launchers. The only way to get up there is by birds. And if you've got a nasty little surprise in there, like a chicken sloth, or you got a lot of species X up there, I mean, birds cannot tank for anything. You can build your Quetzals to tank a little bit, or to like at least put walls on them that'll absorb some of that species X, but they've nerfed your ability to build on the platform saddle so much that it's almost irrelevant. And you can parachute in, but I mean it's a real tough thing to invade those. Now, that building would be incredibly vulnerable on a tech server, just because, well, I mean, if it was made out of metal and it had like auto turrets on it, probably not. It'd probably be just as invulnerable. But on a primitive server, it's at a disproportionately better advantage, just because your main way of deteriorating buildings and destroying buildings is with a Giga, because you don't have explosives on primitive, and a Giga cannot get up there at all. So the advantage that you have, because the only other way to destroy it would be getting up there and breaking it by hand, or with a Quetzal that has like a catapult. But I think the catapult, if you're using it, would still keep you in range. But even not, like, catapults are expensive, the ammunition is expensive. What else? And I mean, it's a two-person job, one to fly the Quetzal and then one to aim and shoot the catapult. You could do it one person, but it's going to be a slower process, and it leaves you vulnerable to getting picked. People fly around on RGs and Pteranodons and pick you off real easy, and you won't have a second guy there to help you and spot you or anything like that. So it's still a hugely beneficial place to be. But on tech, you've got rockets and other stuff that you can use that makes building up there not as much of an advantage, but it's still a big advantage. It's such a big advantage, it's almost a cop-out, even on tech. Building in the snow, now they may, like, building in the swamp or in caves is a huge advantage too, and Wildcard decided to nerf all that, which I don't like because it's unrealistic, but I also like it because it makes it balanced, and that's the ultimate battle right there. Your entire life is for video games is balance or immersion. Balance or immersion. That's what it always comes down to. And it's just unrealistic to expect people to be able to raid bases that are heavily fortified and built in caves. So what they did was they made people built in caves and in the swamp take like 8 times damage. Well, it always changes. Sometimes it's 8 times, sometimes it's 6 times. They seem to have not been able to make up their mind for a while. Oh, I have an excess of gunpowder, which means I'm missing something else. I bet you it's stone. Boom. Yep. Stone. So next time we come, we know that we need stone. But got what, 14 grenades? It's more than I started the episode with, so we'll be pretty good, especially if most the next base we're hitting will be on the ground. So hey, be quiet. Next base we're hitting will be on the ground, so the Giga can just eat that. I think that's a gold drop, so we might as well go there. Might get some good stuff in there. Oh no, it's a green drop. Look at that. On the water, it's gold. Below that, it's green. Now let's stop and see what it has anyway. Might be something useful. Guaranteed we're gonna. Oh, it's not even down. We're not doing that then. Otherwise, I guarantee we'd get hit by bugs. Those bugs. Oh my gosh. Always the bugs. Now, besides building in mountains, one of the other best places to build that isn't nerfed by taking damage multipliers is building in the snow. And it's not a huge advantage, but it means that you're not getting hit by trolls at all, because in order to survive that, you need really high fortitude, which means a really high level, And most trolls that stick around long enough to get a high level are focusing on speed and damage, like melee damage, and not their fortitude. And even if you put everything into the fortitude, you're still gonna have trouble. You're still gonna have trouble surviving over there. The other way to survive is with fur armor, and it just takes so much to get fur armor that trolls are living the fast and short life. So any buildings that they get are getting destroyed as soon as they're found and stuff like that. So you'll almost never find a troll. Hang on. Let me see which one of these stupid fucking puppies is. Don't judge them. They're all stupid. Hey, what are you doing over there? Come sleep with the other ones. One chilling in the corner over there. Come here. Okay, well, you can chill by yourself over there if you want. I'm gonna get back over here to get back to gaming. Oh yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. So any trolls that are out there that are unfunded, meaning they're not getting support from an established tribe, which I've seen it before. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on, like hardcore political stuff. Any conspiracy theory you can think of about the United States government, there's an example of that in ARK. So anyway, claim the motherfucker, goddamn. Okay, we're gonna come back for these guys later. Let's check all these guys. Oh, nice oil. And yeah, so any trolls that are not getting help from established tribes are almost never going to have fur armor. So you don't have to worry about trolls at all in the snow. And if anybody puts down sleeping bags and your base or your animals just straight up murder that person, and even if they spawn at that sleeping bag, they're immediately exposed to the cold. So if they can't get to their bag or their armor, or if you took all their stuff, then they're on a clock, right? The second they spawn, they're already dying because they're not warm. And so they've got to fight to go get fur or get back to their animal or whatever. So they're limited in that capacity how much damage they can do to you, as long as you can kill the riders of the animals first. And then after that, oh, what is this? Nice. Oh, whose specimen implant was that? That is... oh, never mind. That doesn't show names anymore. It's female, though, so it's probably that Lisa girl from Downstairs or whatever. We found her thingamajig. Okay. Oh my god, it's lagging. I hate when it lags right when I throw a grenade, because I'm like, okay, now I'm going to die because you're a piece of shit. Boom! That is a proportionally very large grenade. Also, I'd definitely get hit by shrapnel right here. Ooh! I'll be okay without water for now. Police, open up! Oh, that's right there. That'll be easy to just hack down and see what's on the inside of that. Oh, nice! This might have been a nursery of sorts at some point. My temple muscle is flexing right now. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh my fucking god. Hang on, I gotta put this puppy with the other dogs because it's too fucking stupid to come over here by itself. And now I'm disturbing the rest of them. They think I'm coming to play. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah, get on the creek. Get on the creek. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Stay there. Don't ask me for anything again tonight. I'll still take care of them if they need anything, but don't tell them that. Yeah, and then also, the second they spawn in the snow, there's animals all over the place, wild animals. Nearly all of them are aggressive or constantly fighting something else. So, wolves, Carnos, Yutyrannus, you name it. They are... Wait, really? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't have to waste my grenades if I had just paid attention to what was over here. I would have been fine. Oh my fucking god. Somebody just fucked something up in there, and I'm not very happy about it. Let's see. Boom! Uh-oh, I don't know where that went. Fuck. Okay. There we go. No, that was that one spare grenade that I have. It's now gone. And there we go. I bet you there's not really anything that great, but we have to check everything. You have to check everything when you're raiding somebody. Campfire, just more angler gel. What a weird way to store your angler gel. Come on. Come on. There we go. God. The lag in this game is absurd. Okay. We are gonna... Oh, I thought I saw a little hat shark there, but I didn't. I remember checking down here before. There's nothing. They built these long, elaborate towers, and there's nothing in them all the way down, even through here. There's nothing in there at all. I remember wasting a lot of grenades trying to get in there to find something, and there was just nothing. But where does that water go? It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to come down here and drink straight from the tap. Oh my god, this water's so delicious. There is nothing more satisfying than just getting a lot of water when you're thirsty. Just that instant gratification of wetting your throat. Oh man. And then filling your stomach up with it too. Hoo-wee! Now what we're gonna do to make our job easier later on, well hang on, let's check out what's up here. Also, all these plants have starved to death because we have taken so long to get over here. Which is good. Actually, they may have never even been planted, honestly. And I don't know why these people built so elaborately over here. Like, all these doors. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? But, I mean, you can see, like, this is a lot of surface area for Species X. Up top there, there. Oh my god. Really? Don't be fucking playing lagsies with me! When I'm up here, man. You know how far down that is? That's really far. Anyway. Interlocking fields of fire there. You got these guys up top too, though I wouldn't have been putting these window frames just because, I mean, you're creating blind spots for the Species X. So they do have interlocking fields of fire, and you have those ones up there, but you can't rely on stuff like that. You gotta let them breathe as much as possible, so to speak. So, poor design function there, but, I mean, it still would have been a challenge to get up here if these plants had been planted. I would not have wanted to do this at all. In fact, I probably would have gotten a Quetzal, gotten a bunch of grenades, and then flown above where the Species X could shoot me, and then just start dropping grenades on them. Because I drop a grenade for you, throw my hand across the blade for you. Oh, but you wouldn't do the same. Oh, yes, I'd die for you, baby. Bombs away! Haha, these are raiding sheep. You level up nothing but attack, and then just drop hundreds of them. Actually, that would be a bad idea. Really? Can you fucking grab a sheep? It is not a hard job that you have. Oh my god. No, really? The Argent used to be so good at just grab whatever you throw it on. But then they went and changed some shit. Yeah, you don't want to make raiding sheep because the meat that sheep produce is very unique and very valuable. Bombs away. Though it would be really cool though to, I mean, just watching people deploy animals like this. Animal deployments in this game are fucking dope. Just watching people deploy their forces, man. Just watching them take their animals of war and out and just wreck each other. I've been to a few wars myself and it's pretty great. I've got Heracles. I'll show you guys him later. Heracles is the first Rex that I ever hatched and got to 100% imprint, and my first Rex to ever break level 300, as well as being he is the oldest line of Rexes that I've ever had. I know I can pick y'all up now, come on. This Doedicurus isn't that great, but it might be useful for something down the road like we did with that Quetzal. So, I think that level 67 Quetzal, or 160 something Quetzal. Okay, so I'm going to park the birds down here. And then, I don't think we're going to need birds for our next excursion here. And then I'll just film a new episode for the next base. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you want to see anything. If you want to see any live raids or anything like that, hit me up, and we will see what we can do.